It has been 24 years since the Reds' last World Series appearance. At that time, they were led by manager Lou Piniella and the Nasty Boys. They swept the Oakland A's 4-0. I believe the Reds team this year will be returning to the World Series for several different reasons. One, they replaced manager Dusty Baker, who I think single-handedly cost them several wins over several seasons while being manager. His replacement is Brian Price, who served as the Reds pitching coach for several seasons. And Brian Price is more of a numbers guy instead of the way Baker does things. Also, another component would be the return of Johnny Cueto, who's pretty well guaranteed the Reds a win every 5 days in the rotation. Cueto has a great sinker and a change, which fare well as home field advantage. He is young and adapts well to change. Matt Latos and Homer Bailey are also two key members of the Reds rotation. Both have already pitched no-hitters in their young careers. Bailey was recently signed to a long-term contract. Mike Leake, also a member of the Reds rotation, has a nasty slider and is a solid starter. He finished with a record of 14-7 and a 3.37 ERA and compiled 192 innings pitched. He walked only 2.2 hitters per 9, adding control and consistency to the rotation. Tony Cingrani, a newcomer, played a huge part in Cincinnati's success. In his 23 games as a Red last season, Cingrani struck out 120 batters in 105 innings. His fastball has been rated an 80 on the 20-80 scale, which is top tier and rarely handed out by scouts. The team has a great list of young talent, veteran leaders, and a mixture every great MLB team needs. First baseman Joey Votto and right fielder Jay Bruce are a key part of the Reds roster and have been for 6 seasons. The two starters have combined for an .888 OPS over 6 seasons. The OPS, for those who don't know, is on base plus slugging. They also have contributed 998 RBIs for an average of 95 per season. Todd Frazier and Zach Cozart will be looking to have a productive season and turn the corner in their young careers. Also, Aroldis Chapman, a member of the Reds bullpen and has been very productive thus far, has thrown 198.2 innings since 2010. He struck out 324 batters and has 38 saves and 43 opportunities. Brian Price will use Chapman as a valuable reliever, unlike Baker. Cincinnati has also added some players in the free agent market to an already talented team. Skip Schumacher was added. He will be boosting the bench and serving as a backup outfielder and second baseman, veteran experience. Brian Pena will be a catcher, switch hitter, adding even more boost to the bench. The prospect Billy Hamilton provided a huge boost to the team when he was called up in September, and his speed was very valuable and it earned him a spot on the Reds roster for the wild card game. While the Reds need to add a few more players in order to complete their lineup, Many of the pieces are in place for the team to make a serious run this season and win the 2014 World Series. Although last year didn't work out so well, and any team that loses their two big setup guys and one of their top rotation starters for most of the year, their number four hole hitter still win 90 games is pretty impressive. 2014 season is ready for the Reds to add to their 5 World Series championships, 9 pennants and 10 division titles. And hopefully we'll be hearing at the end of the last game of the World Series, longtime Reds broadcaster, "This one belongs to the Reds."